What's up, guys? Out of here. Welcome to the Village. And today we got episode 3 of Making Millions Monday. Now, we're on the road to our goal by episode 4. So I got a week to do this. And it's going to be tough. Trying to get to 1 million coins after episode 4. So after 4 weeks full, I guess technically I would get until episode 5. Right, I'd have the 4th week. So I do have a little bit more leeway. But the coins this week really didn't get progressed that much. And I kind of talk about why in the episode. Some of it was out of my hands for the most part. Some of it was in my hands. But you'll explain why. But we have a good episode. I got a lot of decent investments to look forward this weekend. The market's really bare right now, so that's good for flipping, because when people throw some up cheaper, we even get to sell for even higher. So be on the lookout for those. I go through everything in this video. Let me know how your journey's been going as we try to make millions of coins throughout this year. All right, boys. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Can we hit there before the end of the year? That is our goal. We need a little bit over 250. The support recently has been insane. Linked in the description is my Discord. That's been blown up, making coins over there, showing teams, showing pools, talking about the game, all that fun stuff. Also linked in the description is my Twitter or X if you want to follow me over there. And linked is also Twitch. When I go live on YouTube and Twitch. We're on the road to 1,000 followers over there. Hopefully by the end of the year. Again, need about 300 more, or about 250 as well to go on there. So hopefully we hit both those by the end of the year. Those are our 2 goals. All right, boys. We're here a little word from our partner, and then we're going to get into the episode of Making Millions. All right? Hope you guys enjoy it. All right, boys, we have our partnership with Blacklyte. If you need any gaming chairs, gaming desks, gaming accessories, make sure to check out the website. Now, the website is linked in the description, and at checkout, don't forget to use code OUTII, O-U-T-I-I. Not only does this get you 15% off your purchase, it also helps out me and the channel. All right, boys, let's hop into the video. All right, to start off, we're going to talk about what the cards are dropping for tomorrow for the conference tour. And we're in the American Conference today, or tomorrow as you're seeing these cards. But the reveal today, we got Derek Brooks, which always a really nice card. And this card looks amazing. 91 speed, 88 zone, 90 tackle, power move of 91, 92 block shed, 85 finesse, 89 excel, 91 pursuit. He is 6 foot tall from Florida State. Insane. I'll say they dropped, Sonny Styles. They just dropped Thomas Davis there, and we're getting another Sam linebacker loading up there. We also have Anthony Smith, the wide receiver, 6'3", which is really nice. 91 excel with 91 speed, 86 deep out running, but 89 short, 88 medium, catch 91. Catch traffic 88, but release is really, really nice. I know a lot of people like release stat this year, and that being a 90 is really, really good there. Him being tall is going to be nice. Don't know if I will invest in these guys. They keep dropping Sams like it's nothing now, and then of course it's just a wide receiver. Wide receivers are almost in every drop. So same with his left tackle. Get another left tackle here. He is a raw strength. It looks like there, which is cool from San Antonio, right? Roadrunners, pretty sure. Or is that you? No, that's San Antonio. But Nunu Campbell here looks very good. 90 speed. Now he already has an 88 names the game, like a couple weeks ago. So I'm just kind of shocked, but at the same time not shocked that he's getting a card already. But 5'10". A lot of people like a higher, taller guy. I'm okay with that. But this card is really good. 90 speed, 90 press, 90 man stock already. 89 zone, very easy to get that above 90. And yeah, looks really good and should be good. Again, I don't know if I would invest in any of these guys. Maybe the Will linebacker. I need to compare him once we can actually see other players needs in game potential him, invest in him, because 88 speed is nice. 89 block shed's awesome. 90 tackle, 91 pursuit, 82 zone. You would want a little bit higher, at least for me, but it still can play for sure. Has good finesse and block shed and all that. 6'2" as well, so looks good. It does look good. And then we have free safety. Now, again, they just keep pounding us with free safeties. And he's at 5'11", okay height, 89 speed. I kind of wish it was 90, him being 90 overall. But 90 zone is awesome. 88 man is awesome because, again, you can get that to 90 pretty easily. 90 change of direction is awesome as well. 85 tackle, 87 hit power. Card looks good. honestly, this could be somebody, because I feel like we're struggling at safety, right? It's either LTD or no one, and we don't really have anybody that 89 speed there. So this could be somebody that you play out of position over at the safety spot if you need one still. So those are cards coming out tomorrow. For me, obviously, we're missing the 88s and 86s, so maybe a couple of them there that we kind of look at. But no one here I'm really going to like invest in, especially because Conference Tour, it's going to go on for a while. I just don't see us investing too much into this promo in general, and especially these cards this drop. All right, now we're back over here on the console. As you can see, we already have kind of not like a snipe or anything, and it's already gone. So there you go. I like that 49,000. I wanted to show you guys on screen, but that's okay. Burns is a good one. I know we're starting to kind of just jumping in here. We're going to do a little thing a little out of order because I just wanted to pick that up, but we missed it anyway. But I think he goes up to 65, 70,000. I really do, unless they drop another fullback at the 86, 88 range. I think, like I said, he creeps back up to here. But we didn't get there, so that's okay. The only card we have up right now is a Omar Cooper for 50,000. I think we got him at low 40s. Doesn't even show it. We did get a good Malachi Hughes there flip at 25,000 for an 86, selling up into that 40,000 range. Now, as you see the coins up there, 426, and that is the only card up, like I said, in my binder, that's different. And to be honest, we didn't really get to do too much this week. I put the video out on Monday, and then Tuesday, the market went down late night, right? They shut it down. It was all down Wednesday. And then in the morning Thursday, it came back up, but obviously I work, came home, kid, a lot of other stuff. Didn't have the time to really touch this account, and I left Friday for a bachelor party. Didn't get home till tomorrow, so I didn't really get too much time on this account this week. But we still ended up making a couple different moves. As you can see, it says four bids placed. We had more than that, but it's just not showing that anymore. Again, I wish they would fix these. But we did do some flipping at 426 here. That's up for 50. We'll lose about 5K, so what? We're at 470. What, made about 50K this week? Again, just didn't have a lot of time. / the market was down. Like literally, there's no other way around it. But let's get into what to look for this week. I think this week that Homecoming fullback is a very good one. Homecoming ends this week. We have one more drop on Friday, and that's it. So we'll have a new promo starting next week on Friday. So that also leads me into another investment. I think you just grab as many Homecoming. 86 especially was just eating for me. Even again this weekend, even though I wasn't on, I was checking prices and people were asking me certain things. Like, look at this. The 86 market for Homecoming right now is down to 9 players on the market total. That's insane. Again, the first week, there was 100 of these running backs up. There was 100 of these left guards, right? Those first drops, there was literal over 100 at each position, and now there's 9 total on the market. So they get very scarce. The alumni drops have been really good, so people are pulling for training. The season players have been all right as well. Again, there's only 26 Homecoming players up for 88 overall as well. I would say if these cards get into the low 60s and under, I'm scooping them as much as possible. But I could see, myself going in on the 86s, the 86 market, again, honestly, under 25. Now, again, on Friday when I saw a little bit, these cards were down there, stuck at that 25 to 27,000, even a little bit lower than what they were the first Friday they came out. However, again, the supply is just gone. It's just gone. So if you have any of these A6, it's a good time to get rid of them now, and then reinvest in Friday. I will be going in, like I said, on Homecoming 86s. As long as I'm getting for that 26 or 25K mark price, I might even cheat a little bit and go up to 27, depending on the market and how many there are, just because I do want to get involved with that. And again, I think you can sell the 86s, north of 40, especially when they're out of packs, right? That after next Friday, or this Friday coming up. So definitely be on the lookout for Homecoming as well there. That's going to be the big one moving forward this week. For Conference Tour, I know we just talked about not really investing in too much. Now, this is going to depend on tomorrow if we drop a center or not. I've seen this center And let's see what he's at now. 170,000. This card has fluctuated down to about 80, 90, right? 100K when they're in packs. And then he's been the only center that's been released. And then the center market here, if we just look at centers in general, I don't think we have. There is. I think there's 190, maybe. Let's see. Yes, Raiola, right? And he is a LTD. No one's paying $1 million for that. And I clicked on the wrong overall here. So we have 190, who's basically not on the market anymore. He's not in packs. He's been in packs for 2 or 3 weeks now. And then you have this 88, Slater at 140, right? You have the Homecoming center at the 140 as well. Which, again, he's another one to look out for. Add it to the list. The Homecoming and, but specifically tomorrow I'm talking about for the conference tour. Again, you get this guy in the low 110s, 1-teens. Look at this. He bounces back up into the 160s, 150s. But yeah, the highest overall is this 89 center. And so, he's tied. There's 3 people there at 88 overall, but this Kyle Chikoff isn't in packs anymore. So he's kind of just rare. Homecoming gets supplied on Friday, and that's about it. So again, look tomorrow to try to find Pete here. Now, they could go out and drop another 88 overall center, and we'll have to see. If they drop an 86, it's not going to change his price too much. But be on the lookout for this. I like him at that low 100,000 range. I think under 1,000 or 100,000, you are just laughing. As you can see, he gets back up to the 140, 150. And if you can get him under 100, I think you're going to eat. But he would be one you would want to move off of pretty quickly. A couple days after. You don't want to get caught with him again come next Tuesday when the supply comes out again and they potentially drop a center and stuff like that, 90 overall. Then you're kind of in trouble. So be on the lookout for that drop tomorrow. If they have a center to it or not. If they don't, I would go in as long as he's being supplied there a little bit. Let's see if there's anyone else here. This market's a little slow loading. I don't like left tackle. We're getting one tomorrow. So I would not touch that. We've gotten so many left tackles this whole year, to be honest. Nope. Sorry, clicked on the wrong one again. Let's go. We got our right tackle here. It's just kind of nice. He is literally the only center, the only offensive lineman for a conference tour. So be on the lookout for that center. We'll see, what we got going on. Even conference tour, 17, right? 17 of these guys up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are the LTD somehow. So it's getting scarce around here. I think as long as we keep getting a good alumni release, people are going to be rolling for those, and good season cards, they're going to keep rolling. So yeah, be on the lookout for those guys. That's kind of what we got other than for this week coming up. Just to recap, homecoming players on Friday, especially that fullback and the 86s, I think I'm going to go in. And then look out for the homecoming and the conference tour center there at 88 overall, barring they don't drop another one. But even if they do, I feel like they're going to go back up. There's 3 other ones, there's 3 of them at 88 overall, and they're still over 140. So don't look out for those guys in that low 100,000 range. But other than that, it's just kind of flipping. I wouldn't hold on to too much stuff right now. I hold on to it for a couple days to flip and make sure, the market moves back up a little bit so you can make some coins. But I wouldn't hold on to next week. I think next week we're going to see a potential overall increase. We got those cards tonight, looking for tomorrow. This is insane, him being 900,000. I'm at it right now on the fly. Look for this homecoming kicker as well when that comes around on Friday, because that's just insane price, 100,000. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're going to do some casual flipping. Always in the market again. I've been eating on the 86 to 87. Like, that has just been my filter going through. There's not even any 86, 87 kickers up. Really? Wow. Okay, so the market is just very, very bare. Hopefully we can still make some moves. But just be on the lookout tomorrow. And this week moving forward, we'll assess next week. I'll wait till this, to record this episode when we see if we have an overall increase or not, and if we do, we'll go from there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys made millions of coins this week. Let me know how your journey's going, how many coins you're at now, and let me know where you started at, when I started the series and what you're at now. I would be curious to see. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out, boys. Peace.